Should be starting. I think it's live.
All right. Sweet. How's it going?
It's so funny because they keep tweaking these things. It's like Hangout, Google Hangout is not the same. Like 1 week later, it's like things are all over the place.
Yeah. So anyways, what's going on, guys? Tim and Michael here. Welcome to the Hangout, tonight's Hangout. And yes, it is on the .net that we used to do the Hangouts on. We wanted to do a reminisce, a last hoorah of the old AWN design. Tonight we're going to be talking about the game plan for you guys and what to do as far as the pre-launch goes. For those of you building lists, for those of you creating capture pages, good on you. And, for those of you who are brand new, who just joined Automated Wealth Network not too long ago, and you're still kind of confused at what to do, what's going on, don't worry, we got you. You're in good hands. And, if you're not building a list yet, don't worry about it. We might be talking about some things and teaching you guys some stuff tonight that might go over your head. But that's okay. Just take notes, when we're teaching you guys some stuff. And that way, when you do finally understand it after going through the new training, your mind will come back to this training and you'll remember some of the stuff that we're going to drop here tonight. So with that being said, we got Michael here, and I was trying to get Brandon, our head developer, on board as well, but he is, I don't know where the hell he is. He's cannot be found. He went dark. It's, good for him too. It's a Sunday night and it's 10 o'clock his time. So for those of you who are on here, who are, East Coast, and it's like 11 o'clock PM your time. For those of you in Europe, all my insomniacs, welcome to Hangout. Thanks for hanging out and being with us today, or tonight actually. So we're going to be talking about, how to grow your list effectively. We're going to teach you some email marketing tips for creating a buzz and everything like that. And I'm also going to be revealing the back office, not fully, but you guys are going to get a really good idea of what's going on in the back office. You'll see a live. I'm going to share my screen and show you guys what's going on in there so you know what to expect. So with that being said,
real quick, I want to make sure that people are hearing us.
Yeah, can you guys hear us?
Have them comment on the page, I guess. Comment one or yes, or just one, I guess, on that page. I want to make sure
bash your head into the keyboard and just let us know. Yeah. See what happens. So yeah, let us know if you can hear us, and then we'll keep going, just so that we're not doing this hangout in vain.
I know.
And you guys might also, as long as you guys can hear me, you see Michael's logo there. You got Automated Wealth Network. You see my logo, ODOE. We're going to explain what that means here in a minute too. That's some good water.
It kind of reminded me of the water boy.
Let's see here. I'm going to refresh. Are they commenting?
Yes. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, this makes it a little harder because some people are not logged in and comment. So
I can see.
Yes, loud and clear. Okay, there's more coming in.
All right, cool. All right, sweet. We got a lot of people in here. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun hanging out.
Yeah. It is.
I was
Sunday night.
Sunday night.
It looks like someone bashed their head. Like I said, that's hilarious. Yeah, guys, again, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We wanted to do this. It's actually kind of fun doing it on a Sunday night because, everyone's kind of winding down. They're getting ready for the week. We're getting ready for the week. We're getting ready for the new launch of Automated Wealth Network. And Michael and I got a ton of work to do to get this thing off the ground. And, between now and then, we're also going to be revealing the launch date of Automated Wealth Network. So, get ready for that. And let's see here what we got. I hear you, Waterboy.
Somebody's from Australia. Wow.
Yeah. Canada. We got Canada in the house. We got Australia. Man, you guys this is awesome. You're lucky if you're from Australia because it's probably early in the morning for you. I mean, you probably what is it, Monday morning over there. It's awesome. Cool. What's up, Joe, Robin, Anita, Alec, Rebecca, Esther, Davis, Kevin, Matt, Hester. What's going on, dude? Stephanie, Christina. All right. This is cool. Right on. So anyways, let's see here if anyone's, I want to make sure before we get started, anyone's posting in the group. No one's getting left out here. No notifications. Looks like everyone's here. So let's see here. Carlos, my man, hold on. Yeah, hold on. I got to send a quick message. Go ahead and take it away, Mike.
What are you doing?
I'm going to send a message to Carlos, give him the link.
Oh, okay, cool. You want just, all right, so you're posting it, are you just handing out the links or are you going to post in the group?
No, I'm giving it to Carlos in a private message.
Okay. All right. Hopefully you guys are excited. Been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears put into this project.
Yeah, guys. I mean, this has been a long time coming. Michael and I started building Automated Wealth Network back. I don't know if you guys know this, but we started building it about a year ago. And the initial idea, before it was even Automated Wealth Network, I don't know if I've ever shared this outside of me, Michael, and Brandon. The initial idea for Automated Wealth Network was to build a system, right? And I had called Michael after getting everything set up to get this thing going because, Michael and I had known each other for 2 years prior to this. We actually met in a group just like Automated Wealth Network's group. And, we started networking together and helping each other out. That's why we wanted to build the community in the first place, was because we know Michael and I came from a community just like this. And so we wanted to provide that for you guys. You guys have probably met people in the group. You guys are helping each other out. I know you guys are messaging each other and helping each other out with each other's businesses. That's what Michael and I did in the first place. And then over time, our friendship grew. It was kind of funny because there was a time where I remember when Mike called me one day and he called me just blown out of his mind because he made his first $1,000 in a day. And that was my first he did it before me. And so it made me step up my game. And then guess what? I had my first $1,700 day. And then Mike stepped up his game. And then we just kind of did this. We just kept stacking on top of each other and then always learning and everything like that. And so, we built that trust between each other. And so I called him when I decided to build a system back in was September of 2014, September of 2014.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
And anyways, the system was originally going to be called Instant Cash Flow System, which sounds super scammy and just stupid. And so we sat there for 2 weeks, going back and forth with different names. It wasn't something that we just let's just name it that. We created Automated Wealth Network because, one, we wanted to create a system that was automated for anyone to get started and to help you really. It was designed to help someone get their first win online, whether it was their first opt-in, whether it was their first sale, their first conversion, or their first time being exposed to anything like this. We wanted to make sure it was a good experience and that you guys get your first win, because that's the one that you'll never forget. You know what I mean? And
I still remember my first $20 commission.
Yeah, so do I. It's insane. It's euphoric almost. And so that's why we created Automated Wealth Network in the first place. And then it took us about September, October, November, December, January, February, March. It took us 7 months to get it to go live. And as you guys know, when we first launched, there was all kinds of bugs. We didn't know what the hell we were doing. We just wanted to create a system. So we just went out there and did it, right? And so we did it unknowingly. We didn't know what the hell we were doing. We just put it out there. We did the best we could, and we fixed it along the way. And it became what it is now. And about 2 months into it, we started noticing that it wasn't necessary. It didn't become what we wanted it to. It wasn't the sales funnel that we wanted to give you guys. It worked. people made money. I know a few people made a few $1,000 with it. They're making a few $1,000s a month. It's awesome. But what we wanted to do was we wanted something where you guys can go out there and make $1,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $15,000 a month. And it wasn't structured the way that it needed to be in order for you guys to do that. And so 2 months into Automated Wealth Network, we went back to the drawing board and started planning this thing out. And so what are we in now, October? So back in April, May, yeah.
It's
April
so funny though, because like people didn't realize that, but the minute we launched, we're already planning the next phase and what we're going to do and how we're yeah.
It was something that we were doing very behind the scenes because we still weren't sure. And that's what I want you guys to realize. When you guys go out there and you're marketing your business, when you're starting your own business and you're trying to create something, you're trying to develop a following. We started Automated Wealth Network with a list of 0. We got a brand new Get Response account. We did everything from the ground up, brand new. And we just went out there. We networked with certain affiliates. We created videos that were ranking on YouTube. And we didn't even place any paid ads, did we?
Absolutely nothing.
No paid ads. We
tested one traffic source for something else. But that was it. Other than that, we didn't do.
Yeah, we didn't do. So hopefully this will kind of shine the light on what's possible for you guys just getting started, or maybe even fumbling around a little bit. When we first launched Automated Wealth Network, we didn't run any paid ads. We ranked a few videos in YouTube, 10 videos? Mm-hmm. Roughly 10 videos.
Yeah.
1 or 2 of them were the main ones that were bringing us most traffic, the 80-20 rule, of course. And then we networked with a few people on Facebook, got a bunch of people excited, told them to tell their lists. And then once we opened the doors, boom, it blew up. And it all came from just an idea. And so once we launched, we went back to the drawing board because we realized what we did wasn't going to be what we wanted to do. And so it's what it's become. We've got 3 basically full-time developers working on it. We have a designer, a graphic designer, which you'll see where that comes in when I show you the back office. And also the trainings that Michael and I have put together they're literally step-by-step, guys. If you're to go in there, it takes just do it. You'll see results. I promise you that. I'm not promising you any income, right? Disclaimer. But I'm just saying you'll get results, whether it's more leads, higher conversions, maybe results in yourself, believing in yourself that you can actually do it. That's what really counts. And so
I wanted to add a little bit, one thing, because the training, so you guys are going to get access to the angle of attack blueprint, fundamentals, targeted leverage, and the core, and then plus the archives from the stuff now. So it's a lot. It's good content. It's a lot of content. In the new training that we put together, you guys are going to see when you go through it, and I recommend that everybody goes through it, no matter what your experience level. You might find things a little bit beginnerish or more aimed at newbies, but as you progress, I guarantee that you're going to pick out a few nuggets from there, even from the basic stuff that you probably didn't know. And basically the front end, the beginner training, it's going to really help anybody from any experience level, especially if you've never done anything ever online before. You don't even know what an affiliate link is. It's going to take that person and explain everything to them in a way where they understand it and they see the big picture and they know what they need to do. And then they move on to some basic steps. We were going to explain, this is what you need to set up. Go set up, your YouTube, your Facebook. Good. Get your autoresponder. You need your autoresponder because this is how you're going to build your list. This is why it's important. And then we kind of look back at, this, remember the big picture, we remind them, we keep reinforcing everything, every step of the way. And then after that, we talk about building the following. That's really important. And then so on and so forth. Then we get into some traffic generation, stuff like that, and how to build your following and, how to be compelling and how to get people to just throw money at you, basically. Because that's like a lot of people that get started on the internet and they're wanting to start a business, right? they're chances are they're going to be misinformed at one place or another. They get started in a business opportunity and they think like the business opportunity is what makes them the money, but in reality it's not. It's the person, it's the marketer, right? Because you can market anything you want. So we wanted to kind of like take ourselves out of those categories and be like a really straight up honest platform that is going to tell you how it is and help build you up from the ground up. Basically build your foundation, understand how everything works, understand that you're going to run into a lot of roadblocks. You're going to be frustrated. You're going to want to quit. You need to understand all that stuff before you're going to expect money coming in. There's a lot of things that you're going to have to go through. And I think Tim did a really great job with the Angle of Attack blueprint to really take somebody by the hand and walk them through this process and explain the whole thing and, you know, have them understand it, genuinely understand it. Because a lot of people will start with something and they still don't understand, like, well, you know, why am I sending people in here? It's like, how's this capture page work and stuff like that. So you need to understand the big picture. Once you have that foundation, then you can get more advanced and do more stuff. You know, hopefully that makes sense. So you guys, you know, don't look at the training like when you go in there. I know, because I have a feeling some people are going to go in there and be like, oh, this stuff is kind of beginner. You know, I need advanced stuff. But, you know, trust me, the basics is where it's at. You need to just kind of get your foundation straight. And I think this is really going to deliver some good training for people. And people are going to be really thanking you for recommending this to them because they're going to get a lot of value from it. And yeah, that's about it.
Well said, man. Yeah. See, the thing is then this is one thing that I've gone through. I know Michael's gone through. Some of you have gone through it yourselves as well that are on this hangout. And so it really, you know, Michael and I have gone to a few events since the launch of Automated Wealth Network. And the one that we just went to last weekend out in Huntington Beach, where we met up with Pete. I don't even know is Pete on here? Hopefully Pete's on here. If not, it's all good. But, you know, there's a lot of stuff, and I've been to a handful of events. You know, I've been to my fair share of events. Mike's been to his fair share of events. You know, we've borrowed money in the past to go to events. You know, we've done what we marketed stuff to make money to go to events. We get around people. You know, we step out of our comfort zone to go approach successful people, to go talk to them. To reach out to them and ask all these questions, because we're always looking for that secret. Everyone's looking for that one. If they would just give me that one secret, right, I would be successful, right? And you hear this all the time, and I always thought this was complete crap, but it honestly comes down to master the basics. Master the basics. You know, like I was telling you, when we launched Automated Wealth Network, when we first got it off the ground, Michael and I understood the basics. We knew some advanced stuff. We know some advanced stuff, but that stuff comes later. It's not getting off the ground. Getting off the ground is having a foundation, having the basics down. And what did we do? We reached out to people on you know, Facebook. And if you're afraid of reaching out to people, you don't think you have the personality, go pick up that book by Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People. You know, you're going to have to, if you want to get good at talking to people and you want to get good at making videos and being charismatic and being able to feel comfortable with yourself enough to shoot a video, to be on a live hangout, you're going to have to practice, and you're going to have to, you know, step outside of your comfort zone a little bit. Okay. You know, back 2 years ago, I actually got on a hangout one time. You remember that hangout I was on with John Moroz and Jeff Buchanan?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was nervous as all hell. I mean, when I was talking, I remember watching it and I was like all shaky and, you know, I was scared to death. I was scared out of my mind, but I knew I had to step up. I had to put myself out there. You know, a lot of people think they have to get their stuff perfect. You don't. Like, just go out there, rank some videos. You know, I kind of went off on a tangent there, so I want to get back on track. So when we launched Automated Wealth Network, like I said, guys, we ranked 10 videos. Okay, we did our research like we teach you inside of Automated Wealth Network. We ranked videos, and then we networked with a few people on Facebook. That was it. That's all we did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then there was a few things in place to keep it growing, to keep it going. That's where the advanced stuff comes in, which actually want to teach you guys and reveal something to you on how to create buzz, how to get that. Oh, I need this. How to make your audience, your list, your followers, how to get your followers to follow you, and how to get them excited to want to click on the link.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm going to teach you that tonight. All right. I'm going to teach you that on this Hangout. So
I wanted to add one more thing to that. Yeah. Your following. So basically, like, the thing that we wanted to teach from the beginning, like, the easiest way to get started is, start making a name for yourself and building your following and having influence and having a following. And I mean, it could be in the form of subscribers on YouTube, on your, Facebook, people liking your page on Facebook, your email list. I heard, something. Who did I hear this from? It was it's from a buddy of mine. He told me something interesting. I didn't look to see if this was accurate, but I thought it was really fascinating. The idea was fascinating. When you have a following and you have influence, it's crazy what you can do. So 50 Cent went out there and he tweeted that he just bought a bunch of stock. I don't know what stock it was. I don't know if you heard about this, Tim. Did you hear about that?
I think you were telling me the story, and I probably forgot about it because I forget. Like,
so he went and bought like a couple $1 million worth of the same stock, right? And then what he did, he went on his Twitter account and he tweeted, "Hey, I bought all this stock. You guys need to go buy this stock too." You know what happened? It like doubled the stock price. And
he made a ton of money.
And he sold. Yeah, afterwards he sold it.
That's so smart. Oh my God.
$46 million.
That's
something ridiculous.
That's so badass.
Kind of gamed the system, but I mean, the point is that's how powerful a following is.
Oh, I love that kind of stuff. I love hearing about that kind of stuff because it's like, dude, that's how successful people think. You know what I mean? It's not about gaining the system. It's not about secret things that there's some secrets involved with big companies and big money. But that's the thing, like 50 Cent built himself up. I want to read that book it's Robert Greene's book, The 50th Law.
Oh, that's the one he wrote.
Yeah, he wrote with 50 Cent. I heard it's really good. So
he's a smart dude.
Yeah,
totally. Dude. He just works his butt off.
Yeah. And so, guys, when it comes down to it, master the basics. We do have a lot of advanced stuff inside of the new AWN. But that's the thing. We want you guys to be able to go from starting, like looking at everything from like the 30,000 foot view, right? And because when you're able to look down and kind of see it all laid out and you see where all the pieces kind of fit together, you're like, oh, okay, this makes sense. And then we teach you, okay, over here, you want to take this piece and put it here. Then you're going to take this piece and put it here. Before you know it, you have a foundation, you have a building, right? And so that's the structure that we have with the new automated wealth network. The basic training, actually the angle of attack blueprint that I created, it's not basic really when you think about it. It's actually pretty I drop a lot of bombs in there.
Yeah, it's a tight,
honestly.
I even went through it and I told Tim, Tim, I can't believe we're giving this away for $7. It's a lot of content, it's good, valuable content for $7. And, it's going to be something where somebody, depending on their level, they're going to go through those videos and they're going to get something. It won't be the same thing for everybody, but somebody's going to pick up something from it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So we structure the new automated wealth network to be as step-by-step as it already is. I mean, you guys have been through it. It was easy to go through, right? You just boom, 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 follow the videos, boom, 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 I'm in, right? And then if you follow the training, you actually do the marketing part of it, you're like, oh, I'm making money, I'm getting leads, right? But you got to do it. And so we created the new automated wealth network, automated wealth network 2.0, to be the same with the same amount of ease. You know what I mean? You're going to come in super easy, right? There's going to be a capture page. There's going to be a sales page. There's going to be an order page, then an upsell. If you say no to the upsell, you're in the back office. It's done. You're in. You don't have to go through a sales video, create an account, and then go through these locked pages. No, it's just like boom, boom, you're in, right? So it's going to be really easy for you guys to make money if you guys go out there and promote it. But the reason why we structured the training inside of it the way we did, and we sell the products in the order that they're supposed to be sold, is because it's called, I learned this from Russell Brunson, it's your value ladder, right? You bring someone in at the basic level, you got the fundamentals and the Angle of Attack blueprint, that's going to give them the 30,000 foot view. There's no real like true marketing training in the $7 product, but there's the training to where you're able to look at everything. And that's what it matters most. When you can see the blueprint, that's why it's called the Angle of Attack blueprint. You can actually, it's like an architect. Before he goes out and buys the materials, before he goes and plows this field, he lays out the blueprint and they look at it and they say, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to do this and this. Okay. And that's what the blueprint's designed to do. And then you got the core products. And the at AWN Core, what we teach you is 7 specific steps to take, all the way from setting up your accounts with an autoresponder, your social media accounts, all the way up into getting your email campaign out and to placing your very first Facebook ad. Okay, in 7 steps. It's stupid easy. Okay, stupid easy to do. I went through some of the content today that Mike, he's like, hey, check this out. And so I watched it and I was like, dude, this is so good. Because the old Automated Wealth Network, it was really good content, but honestly, when we put it all in there, we were just kind of like, right? Just like put it in there and it was just kind of like, just vomit information. And a lot of people got overwhelmed, and that's our fault. Again, because we weren't, we never created a membership site before. And so we went with the best we had, And so after hearing your guys' concerns, after seeing the problems that Automated Wealth Network was having, trust me, we were watching. Even though we were pretty quiet in the group there for a little bit, we were still in there, okay? We were watching, we were listening, reading the emails. And so we said, okay, how are we going to fix this? How are we going to make their lives a lot easier? How are we going to teach them better so that they understand? So that they can actually have actionable steps to go out there and click a button and say, okay, do this, 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 and this. You go and do it, and then boom, you get the results. That's the whole goal with Automated Wealth Network. It's not to be a network marketing platform. It's not to be, this platform where we're not a network marketing company. We're not a network marketing platform. We're an educational platform where we're going to teach you step by step how to go market your business. Whatever the hell you want to go market it, but do it the right way. And that's what we want to teach you. And we do have an affiliate side to it if you do want to promote it to help other people and to earn some side cash. But I want you guys to go into the new Automated Wealth Network with that mindset. It's not about promoting Automated Wealth Network. We can care less if any of you promote it. We thank you for promoting because it helps you guys, and it also helps spread the message of Automated Wealth Network. It helps make you guys money. It helps make us money. Everyone, it's like a win-win-win. But don't go into it as this is an affiliate platform where I can make a ton of money. It's like, no, guys, we spent countless hours putting this content together for you guys to go in and take action on it. Not for you guys to just have an account to go make money, but to go in there, go through the content. We wanted to deliver content that anyone, from the brand new person who doesn't even know what a website is to the people who have their own systems, to go through it and get something from it. And we structured it specifically in that way. And so that's what we want to give you guys. That's what Automated Wealth Network's all about.
Yeah, another thing is like the community thing. Like we wanted to be, so you kind of get your foundation with the first couple products, right? And then going into underground is going to be like the place Tim and I are going to be focusing on a lot. And that's one thing we're excited about. So once we get this thing going, like we really want to get in there and connect with you guys and help you guys, no matter what point in your business you are. So it's like, it's going to be pretty awesome. And we really do want to see you guys succeed. And, we want to make sure you guys have a safe place to ask questions and to grow and just have an awesome, thriving community. And you guys will see when you get back there, the whole thing's built around community. So each product has its own group, and then you're going to have a main feed where you're going to see, what people are, asking questions and stuff like that. And you guys can develop your own groups. It's going to be really awesome. I haven't seen really anything like this when it comes to like an internet marketing product. So we want to be, one of the things we want to be known for is the community. and especially Underground, because Underground is going to be like our flagship product. It's going to be the monthly. It was going to be the monthly recurring product, and it's a membership, and the content that's going to be in there is going to be priceless, and that's basically, it's like being in our little inner circle with me and Tim, and with other marketers that we invite on to do like monthly calls and stuff like that, and showing you case studies and auditing your guys' stuff, doing Q&As. It's gonna be pretty awesome. And an academy too is going to be, more of the how-tos, like the more advanced how-tos, like screen share videos, like this is how you do this, this is how you do this. And we're working on some more modules that are going to be showing you how to create your own products, how to set up everything so you can get paid directly by selling your own stuff. I mean, how many of you would want to learn something like that, take it to the next level? And it's really possible. It's not as hard as you might think it is, it's just a matter of going out there and doing it, so it's going to be really cool. So we're taking a lot of pride in this, and, it's our baby. So the direction that AWN is going in, we want to be able to serve you guys. And yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. And Tim, I mean, if you guys want, there is the affiliate side. So if you guys want more information on that, I know Tim has some cool news on the affiliate stuff and what we're doing for our affiliates. And, like Tim said, you don't have to promote as an affiliate. But if you guys want to use that as an income stream, it is, we set up this funnel to convert. And I think the numbers that are going to come out of this thing are going to be pretty ridiculous. I mean, you guys seen what we've done with selling PLS, but imagine selling something that is going to have higher retention rates and higher conversion rates. And it's just going to be pretty amazing. So Tim, you want to elaborate a little bit more on?
Yeah, sure. Real quick though, I saw a comment from Christina. She asked, is the payment a one-time or a monthly residual? Basically, the way the sales funnel goes is as follows. It's a $7 tripwire. Okay, you get the angle of attack blueprint, the fundamentals course, you get the basic community, and also the front end sales funnel. Get that for $7. Crazy, right? And then the upsell is going to be AWN Core with the targeted leverage method. Okay, those courses alone, plus our marketer's toolbox, where you're going to have resources to go in there, which are third-party affiliate programs. That some of them have affiliate programs, some of them don't. And where you could plug in your affiliate IDs into those programs. If like, we're going to have PLS in there as well. For those of you who own PLS right now, but keep in mind, it's not a PLS sales platform. It's just something, anyways.
It's a tool.
It's a tool. And so that's going to be $47. Okay. And so that's $54 right out the gate. If you want to be all the way up to the core level inside of Automated Wealth Network. And for existing Automated Wealth Network members, the reason why we close the doors and we just like, right. We basically closed the doors because we needed to stop the flood of people that were coming into the free system. Because what we're going to do is when we open the doors to Automated Wealth Network, to you guys, we're actually going to give you free access all the way to the core level. So you're not going to have to pay a dime to get in, and that's going to be all yours. Okay, so that's our gift to you when we do open the doors. We're going to give you a link, and all you have to do is basically go in there and reset your password. And believe me when I say this system we built this system from the ground up. We coded it from scratch. Okay. And so it's not going to be as complicated or as technically challenged as the old system, I guess I should say, to be politically correct. It's not going to have the problems that the old system had, where like people can't get in, you're using the wrong username, the reset password doesn't work, and all that garbage. This thing is elite. Okay, we've invested over 6 figures worth of development into the new system. Okay, and we're just gonna hand it over on a silver platter for you guys, because we're grateful to have you guys as our affiliates. You helped us get our name out there. people know Automated Wealth Network, and we want you guys to have something in your hands that you can go out there and learn from in a specific way, learn the right actions to take, have something in your hands that can literally transform your business. And, we're actually, when you said that I had some exciting news for the affiliates, did you want me to tell them about how we were going to be marketing? Is that what you want to say?
I guess you want to, or
Sure.
I mean,
Right.
I think it's pretty awesome. Like if I was an affiliate and saw this, I'm like, oh, I'm all over it, because it's so appealing to so many people.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's pretty awesome.
And
I mean, I would even say I know people were worried. They're like, let's face it, people hate change overall. It doesn't matter who you are. Most people hate change. And people are getting freaked out since, AWN is changing. But I could honestly look at you guys straight in the eyes and tell you that this new system, if you're sending the same type of traffic, qualified traffic to this system, and you're marketing this product, you will be making more money than you were with the old Automated Wealth Network. I could honestly look you in the eyes and tell you that.
Hand over fist.
Yeah.
For sure. 8 days till Sunday, you'll be making more money.
And more residual income.
Yeah. And so, so all the way up to the core level, we're gonna hand you guys that, because basically, that's the amount of value we wanted to give you, and just give you everything we had in the beginning with Automated Wealth Network. We literally, with Automated Wealth Network, the first time we launched it, we gave you guys everything we knew. And we said, here, because we wanted to go out there in the marketplace, help you guys get off the ground, help you guys grow and learn. And, we wanted to recommend books and show you guys and introduce you guys to this world. And then what it did is it forced me and Michael to grow. You know what I mean? And so, what came out of that was, I don't know, some of you guys might not remember this, but what came out of that was AWN Academy, right? We did the webinar for that and sold Academy. And what I realized was the people who got into Academy when we launched it, because we launched Academy and then 7 days later, closed the doors. That was it. No one else can get in. And the people who purchased Academy, I see their stuff all over the internet. It's hilarious. The people who got into Academy, because they paid more attention. Okay. And they actually took action on stuff. And, we got people in there. I see them making blogs. I see them making YouTube channels. I see them just like promoting stuff and getting in front of a camera and actually trying to sell some shit, right? Actually getting out there and doing something with it. And it's awesome. It's cool. And it makes me like proud to see, like, dude, we created something that took people and they just like took off, right? So that's included in the sales funnel as the back end. Okay, AWN Academy is going to be your back end, and I'm going to show you guys all this stuff here in a little bit when I show you the back office. So you got the $7 tripwire, okay, and the $47 core level, which you guys are getting for free. Then the next level is going to be AWN Underground. Okay, that's going to be the monthly residual, and this is where we're going to get crazy. All right, me and Michael are going to be interviewing successful entrepreneurs, successful AWN members. We're going to be interviewing each other monthly. We're going to be showing you case studies of actual capture pages, advertising campaigns, email campaigns that we're running, and just the constant evolution of our marketing strategies. And we're going to be recording everything and putting it in there and updating it. Literally, videos will be updated weekly in there. Okay, it's going to be a monthly changing every single month. That's going to be a continuity and a residual of $97 a month. Okay, and again, you get to earn commissions on all this stuff. And there's also going to be an entire course of advanced paid traffic. I mean, this is stuff that not everyone's going to really understand right out the gate when you're going through it. Some of the stuff I'm watching Michael teach this, and I'm like, "What'd you do? How?" Okay.
That's not, well, yeah, I mean, it's
good stuff.
It might seem overwhelming at the beginning, but as you do more of it, like to me, it doesn't seem like it's just like, yeah, set up a YouTube video PPC ad, just go in there and connect the stuff and pick.
Because you're a traffic getting wizard.
Yeah. So
Mike's the traffic wizard here at Odo. And so, yeah, you guys are going to get that's where it's going to get crazy. And then with AWN Academy, which is it's a $497 product. Again, you could earn commissions on that. This is where we're going to take you to that next level. Because now that you see the blueprint, now that you understand the basic, you've mastered the basics with core, you got out there, you're getting results, you're driving traffic, making sales. Then you get into underground, where we're going to show you how to test and tweak everything. We're going to show you our results, our case studies, interviews with other successful entrepreneurs that are doing what's working in their business, right? And you get to stay updated with that information. Then once you've got it all handled, then with Academy, we're going to teach you how to take it to the next level, how to scale, how to build your own platforms, and basically how to go out there and create your own products. Okay. We're going to teach you how to create your own products, how to create your own services, how to go out there and be consultants, how to go out there and be funnel builders, whatever it is you want to do with services. And then with products, we're going to show you exactly what you need to know in order to create your own product, because we've done it. We've had success with it, and we want to give that to you. And that's what AWN Academy is going to be all about. So again, it's going to be the tripwire, which is the blueprint, right? Makes sense, and the fundamentals. Then core, the 7 action steps and targeted leverage to go out there, take action on these steps, go get results. Underground, to be in that inner circle, that community where we're just showing you everything that we're doing on a month-to-month basis. And then Academy, to go out there and create your own products. Okay, so we're going to literally taking people from the ground up, all right, from being an affiliate all the way to being a product owner. Cool?
You want to tell them how the payments are set up?
Yeah. So basically, wait, what do you mean by that?
Well, how much they're going to make, and how we pay and stuff like that.
Yeah, sure. So once you get in there, you're going to want to set up your a Stripe account, and Stripe is a merchant. It's trusted. It's used worldwide, and a lot of big companies use Stripe. I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard of them.
Yeah, Stripe is free. You make an account, and then it allows us to pay straight to your bank account.
Yeah. And so, it's free. I know a lot of you guys are familiar with like e-wallet and PayPal. We went with Stripe because it integrates very well. It's hands down probably the best merchant service out there right now for like affiliate marketing. It all comes down to preference, and our preference is Stripe, really. So yeah, you're going to want to get in there, create a free Stripe account. It's going to hook up to your Automated Wealth Network account seamlessly. And then when you guys promote, it's going to be 50% commissions. Okay. And the reason why we did 50% commissions, there was some back and forth with how much the payout was going to be. A lot of people, they kind of felt, I don't know if you guys were upset, or if you guys were just kind of like, 50%. I'm over here in this company making 70, and that's a whole nother hangout discussion. I can go on for days about comp plans. So with our system, there's no pass ups, there's no whatever. It's straight affiliate commissions. Okay, 50% across the board. All right.
Well, the tripwire is $5 though.
The tripwire is a $5. Yeah, so it's a $7 product. You earn $5. Okay, for every tripwire, and the tripwire is there to help you with higher conversions. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you're going to make 50% commissions. And the reason why we did this was we actually flirted around with 65, 70% commissions, but we weren't able to do, we worked the numbers, and it wasn't going to be profitable to where we could do what we wanted to do. Okay. And what we want to do is, when you guys are out there marketing and you're sending people through the funnel as affiliates, okay, if you're an affiliate for Automated Wealth Network, this is going to be for you. Okay. If you're not planning on selling Automated Wealth Network, go have a cigarette or something. I don't know what you do.
No, that's bad, Tim. Don't smoke. Die early.
I don't condone smoking cigarettes. But anyways, I don't know. That just came out. Anyways, so if you're an affiliate, this is going to start getting weird here in a bit. So if you guys are an affiliate for Automated Wealth Network, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're doing. And this is why we went with 50%. Okay. When you get someone to buy the tripwire, okay, you drive traffic and someone buys the tripwire, guess what? Now they're in the funnel. Now they're a customer. Now they're a member. Okay. Because they're a member of Automated Wealth Network, depending on which level they're at, whether they just bought the basic for $7, or they bought core for $47, or they're underground at $97 a month, or they bought Academy. Wherever they're at within the funnel, the way the system is set up is we're going to be able to retarget those customers for you send them back through your funnel, and market for you once you get them through the door initially. Okay. So all you have to do is sell a $7 product, right? That's all you have to do is sell a $7 product. The sales funnel takes care of the rest. We're going to be marketing to them for you across the internet, across the interwebs. Okay. So, and this is going to be something that we're going to be rolling out. This won't probably take place for
as well as follow-up email.
Yeah, we're going to be doing your follow-up emails, even though you can integrate your autoresponder to our system. We're not going to have an internal autoresponder anymore. So if you guys don't have an autoresponder, go get one. GetResponse. We currently integrate with GetResponse and Aweber, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to be integrating with GetResponse and Aweber, and all you have to do is plug in your GetResponse API and be done with it. Okay. And then set up your own list. But we're going to be marketing to them via our email skills. And then we're also going to be marketing to them depending on if they came in and they only bought the basic, they're going to be seeing ads for core. If they bought in at the core level, they're going to be seeing ads for underground and so on. And if they bought into underground, they're going to be seeing ads for academy. Okay. And so, the ads are going to be following them all over the internet, whether they're on Facebook or, Huffington Post, Fox News, all this stuff, YouTube, Google, they're going to see ads everywhere. And guess what? They're going to be coded to you. So in order for us to have the money and the ad spend to go out and do that, we crunched the numbers. We had to go with 50% commissions. But when someone else is marketing for you.
Yeah. Well, we're pretty much giving you money.
Yeah.
It really comes down to that because you guys are completely, because I hope you guys understand, like, we didn't need to do affiliates for this. We could have just sold it ourselves and keep all the profits. But, we're thinking, like, how cool would that be for somebody to just leverage what we know, what we did with the system? Like, literally, like, if you were in our shoes and you wanted to do what we just did, you can, because you can just use it. It's like, think of it like you guys are just leasing it, I don't know if that makes sense. Lease, or you guys know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, it's like a franchise, you get to really benefit from what Tim and I just did. And we're going to be doing a bunch of remarketing, spending our own money to get people back to buy each product. And I mean, we're segmenting the lists. We're following up with email with each. I mean, I just can't. I'm done. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Hey, I'm looking at the comments here, and someone says they can't see you at all. I don't know. Hey guys,
can you hear me?
Comment if you can see Michael. I'm gonna shut up here for a second so that Mike can get. I'm like, well, if I never let you get big on this hangout, I'm gonna feel like a jerk.
Just don't shut up. Well, it's kind of dark in here.
Wait, like, is your camera turned off? No, because I can see you.
You can see me.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna mute my camera. And stop hijacking it. So
you can hear me. I hope people have been hearing what I've been saying. I don't know. The light in here is kind of dim. I'm still at my parents', so like this room's like kind of like an office, and it just has one little light. Anyways, are people commenting? No? People can't see me?
They said that they can only hear you.
Huh?
They haven't seen you at all.
That's weird.
We've been saying that for the whole hangout. I haven't been looking at the comments. I've just been talking. We've just been talking. Yeah, I guess they can't see you, dude.
Okay, but they've been hearing me, I guess.
I guess they can hear you. Yeah. I wonder what the heck. Hold on. Let me see something. I don't know.
Somebody said Mike's hair is messed up again.
So someone could see you?
I don't know. Tim can't see Mike at all. I don't know. Well, I'm
Oh
the one
man,
that. I'm the one that.
Michael, you're like the mysterious stranger.
Yeah.
Who is this guy talking?
Yeah. I'm the one that started the hangout. Yeah. I don't know why this thing's being
I
biased.
love technical difficulties. Every single time we've done a hangout, every single time I've done a training webinar, an academy, every time we've done a live webinar, there's always a problem.
Yeah.
Guys, when you
Well.
go out there to do hangouts, when you do your own webinars, know that stuff's gonna mess up. Shit ain't gonna work. It's just
Yeah.
it ain't gonna work. Something's gonna go bad.
Well, I was telling
Be
Tim
okay with
before
it.
this thing, I couldn't even figure out how, because Google always seems like they want to change something. Like
Yeah.
every week they change the way something's laid out or where something's at. So I couldn't even figure out how to start the stupid Hangout.
Right.
That's
Well,
where,
I can see you. I can
Alright.
see you on
Well-
my screen.
all right.
So hey guys, I just want to let you know Michael looks great. He's got his glasses on, he's got his headphones on. It says Michael Koken across his little, little bar thing, like what I got right here going on. It says Michael Koken, if you mark it, they will come. Okay. Just to give you a visual. All right. Sorry, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Anyways,
That's
we're
cool.
gonna carry on though. We're just
As long
kind
as
of
you can hear me. Yeah.
All right. I see and hear all of them. Can't see Mike, but can hear him clearly. It's almost, let's see. All right. Let's see here. Da-da-da. Mike is the ghost of Christmas past. Oh, that's cool. All right. So I'm going to.
Such an awesome community.
It is. It is. So yeah, hold on one second, guys. I am going to see if I could share my screen, and then I'm going to.
Well, it has to be you because,
Yeah, they
obviously
can't.
I can't.
Obviously, yeah. All right, let me see if I can figure this out real quick. Mike, jibber jabber for a bit, and I'm gonna see what I can.
Jibber jabber. Okay, I'll jibber jabber. Guys, you put me on the spot now. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah,
What do you
hold
figure
on.
out?
Why isn't it? Hold on, it's not.
I don't know any good jokes.
Shoot. Hold on.
One of the cool things
There we
is
go.
like I was kind of thinking of different everything, it's really important to understand strategy too. And the only way you're going to understand and learn strategy is being around people that are doing what you want to do. And like when it comes to marketing, being around marketers and seeing how they're doing things and, how they structure campaigns and, how they, what are they doing? You want to learn strategy. Strategy is really important.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I'm gonna share my screen.
Cool.
Go ahead and watch the comments.
Okay.
That way. So, Michael, for a second, look at that. Woo! Look at Michael. Look
What?
at him go.
Where? What? What am I doing?
There's Michael. Look at, because they can see my screen now.
Oh, really? Let me see.
Yeah, look at, we got you on here.
Wait, I can't see. Oh, there I am. Cool.
There you are. Hey.
It's like,
All right. I'm now having too much fun. All right. So, you guys ready to see the dashboard? You guys want to see it?
looks like I got goggles on. Take my glasses off.
All right. So,
Show me the money, Tim.
all right. Without any further ado, and keep in mind, guys, we're still building some stuff. We still got to put the drywall up, and
Whoa,
Put
whoa,
some
whoa,
touch-up
whoa,
paint.
whoa, whoa. Wait up. Before you do that, Tim, and guys, don't crucify me if he says we can't do this. Did you okay it with Brandon to reveal the URL? I hear silence.
Hold on. Let me text our developer real quick.
Because it's the development URL, so it's not.
Yes. Yeah, we don't want a bunch of people going to the development URL because it'll wreak havoc on everything. Shoot. See what
And
happens, guys?
And you can't hide it, huh?
No, I asked him the other day how I can hide it. Well, actually, no, because if they go to it, it's hidden. Remember, they can't log in or anything.
They can't. Tim, I thought you thought this through.
I did not. I did not.
You can take snapshots.
Yeah.
Guys, it's not that we don't want to show you this. It's just right now, we can tell you until we're blue in the face not to go to this URL, but there people that are going to go in there and going to try to log in. And it's not the URL that the site, obviously the URL is automatedwealthnetwork.com. So this is just a dev environment or dev site. It's not even the production site. So it could cause a bunch of issues. And we're doing like speed test stuff on there. And we don't want to mess around with that. Having too much traffic go to it right now.
Holy moly. All right.
Can you share just a certain aspect of your screen?
Let me see if I can. Hold on one second.
Because I think it gives you some options.
Let me go back. Let me see if I can get this thing going.
Oops.
Sorry, guys. We're, let me see if I can. Google Hangouts.
People think we're funny, Tim.
They think we're funny?
Yeah, it's funny because, we met Pete at this event and, he said that we're just pretty much the same way we are on camera in person. And we are. Tim and I are really transparent. We're just really down to earth. And, we're the type of guys that like to go just grab a beer and then talk about marketing and stuff.
Oh, man. I feel like a jerk. Hold on.
You can't figure it out, huh?
No, I got a window for Google Hangouts that I can do, but.
All right, you can show them some snapshots then. You want to walk them through it or something?
I wanted to walk them through it and maybe we could do we can record you know what I'll do? You know what I'll do, guys?
Do a recording.
What I'll do. Yeah, I'll do a recording for you guys. Okay. I want to respect our developers. They've been working their asses off on this thing. And I think maybe maybe they won't admit it. They won't ever admit it publicly, but I think maybe there's been a few times where we made them cry. I love those guys so much. Like, oh man, they're awesome. With Brandon and Randy and Chris, Corey doing the UI, and eventually you guys will all meet. Hold on, let me stop sharing my screen.
You guys want to hear a fun fact? I know Tim was kind of impressed when I told him this. Our UI designer, our graphic designer, if you guys ever heard of VeggieTales, he's the one that illustrates the books, and he's done stuff for DreamWorks. So that's who designed it.
Yeah. So
if he thinks it sucks, I'll give you his email so you can tell him personally.
Yeah. I just want to respect those guys, and I just want them to I don't want us to screw up whatever they're doing with the site, because they're doing like server optimization and all this stuff that I don't even understand when it comes to code. And so I want to make sure that the link stays safe for right now, and no one goes in there and screws it up. So what I'll do is, actually I'll do it tonight. I'll shoot a video tonight and I'll email it out. I'll even post it in the group, walking you guys through. Okay. So that way you guys can get it tonight. So again, I'm very, very extremely sorry. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's what happens when you get excited about something you have and you show them like, here, look what we got. But we got to be patient with it, and I want to do this right, and I just want to make sure that you guys get a really good walkthrough as well. So I'll be able to take my time with it. We're kind of we've gone an hour so far on this, and for those of you who are still on, let me see.
Yeah, there's still quite a few people on.
Still quite a few people.
Yeah. It's so funny because it's kind of like last minute, and it's late.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of people on.
Tony said, "Appreciate your down to earthness." That's a good word. Earthness.
Down.
Earthness. I love that.
That's legitness.
That's legitness.
That's funny.
So yeah, sorry, Davis. Davis. Yeah, I can tell your system makes the process smooth. Yeah, it's just, I just want to make sure that we respect their their development and everything like that, their development environment. So yeah, I'll make that video tonight. I'll make sure you guys get it. And also, I wanted to kind of talk to you guys real quick. For those of you still on, you're going to get a little treat right now. I'm going to teach you guys a little bit about what the plan is for your pre-launch list. All right. So the one thing that I'm actually really big on, Michael's big on it too, he teaches it inside of the new training, is modeling. And modeling, it means basically taking what someone's already doing successfully, taking notes, seeing what they're doing, map it out into your own way of doing it, and then just kind of model them, right? You see a website you like that's converting well, just model it, do the same thing, and there you go. For your pre-launch list, what I want you guys to do is watch what I'm doing when I'm sending out emails for this hangout. If you guys watched in the Facebook group, people were going crazy because they didn't get a link, right? It was hilarious. I was getting messages. Mike's inbox was blowing up. My inbox was blowing up. I didn't get the link. And it was great. It was awesome.
Yeah, dude, no heads up. I'm like out with my family today. We're visiting friends and stuff. And like, what on earth is going on? Why am I getting so many messages?
Yeah.
Thank you, Tim.
And so what you guys want to do, for those of you capturing leads, is watch my emails, okay? I just don't sit down to write an email to be like, hey, we're doing a hangout. Hey, fun. No, I literally map out, okay, we're doing a hangout at this time, all right? I could have just went in there, been blunt, and said, we're doing a hangout. Here's the link. This is the website it's going to be on. It's going to be great fun, right?
Great fun.
That wouldn't have been effective. I mean, some people would have ended up here, but if you guys watch what I did, if you guys go back, save those emails, model them for your list. If you were to build that same buzz with your list the day the launch happens, people are going to just, I want the link, right? I want it. It's like when Apple comes out with a new iPhone, there's people camping outside for 2 days because they want it, right? There's that anticipation. And so if you remember the email that I sent last night, I sat down and I was like, how do I create excitement, right? How do I create buzz about this hangout that we're going to have? How do I do that? So I sat down and I mapped it out. And if you go back and read the email, you can see how I structured it, right? And I wrote it out and I was like, I'm building excitement. I made it a secret link, right? There's going to be a secret link. Don't tell anybody, right? That was all on purpose. That was all deliberate, okay? I didn't just say it was a secret to be a secret. It was all deliberate to get you guys to want it, And so when you guys are out there building the email list, when you're creating this pre-launch thing, go out there and do what we're doing right now. We're giving you guys some value. We're giving you guys, some really good information, and we're connecting with you guys, and you guys are seeing us again, live, and you're commenting on our stuff. We're reading out your names. We're appreciating you guys because we really do, and we're just connecting. That's all you have to do is just connect with people. And between now and launch, and you're going to build up that anticipation like no one's business. And when we do open the doors, because you guys are positioned, and when we open the doors, you'll open the doors to your people as well. And you want to make sure that you do it right. And the way to do it right is, if you guys are out there building a list, connect with your list, give them some good information. You can, create your own Google Hangouts. You can create your own tutorial videos, helping them get started with their own business, whatever it is, whatever kind of value you want. Even if it's just a hangout and just talk about marketing, talk about stuff that you've learned, people will get value out of that. And so, go back through the emails and watch the emails that we send out carefully between now and then. And you're going to see how we structure the emails and how we build that anticipation. And even though now how we do it, basically, that those emails were deliberate. I deliberately held off until 30 minutes before this hangout to give you the link, okay? Because I wanted
people were going crazy in the group trying to figure out the.
Yeah, and it's all marketing. It's all marketing. It's beautiful, right? I love it. And so it's funny because even though you know that it's happening, Michael and I went through a sales funnel not too long ago, about what, 2-3 months ago.
Brunson, yeah.
And no, not Brunson, Vic's funnel.
Oh yeah.
And so we're going through it, and he's literally giving it to you like in chunks, right? And it was so funny. You're watching the comments, and there's comments under the videos, and people are like, "Just give me the link. I want to buy it." And it's hilarious. He's like, "Not yet," right?
That's so true. It's so true, though.
Most people, when they're out there marketing, they just want to here's the link. Here it is. But it's kind of like
buy now,
money, right? But in a way, I'm not trying to get too raunchy here, but in a way, you gotta get in there. You gotta be. It's like foreplay, right? And so you gotta warm them up. You gotta like keep it a secret. Keep it like.
I can't believe you just went there.
Yeah, I did. I told you it's gonna get weird. It's gonna get weird. It can get a lot darker than that. Michael's like, please don't. For those of you who know me personally, it'll get weird in about if we go another hour, it's just gonna get really weird. And then anyone who finds this like 10 years from now is like, what the heck are these guys doing? But yeah, you want to make sure, you keep it mysterious. You kind of give it to them in chunks. You build that anticipation, and that's what makes it exciting. That's what makes people want to buy from you. And they're just like, what do I buy? How do I buy it? When you get people inboxing you on how to buy your product because they just want to give you money, you've got it. You've figured it out at that point, okay? And that's what we talk about when we're saying give them value first. You hear us preach this all the time. Give them value first, but do it in a way that's going to build that anticipation for the thing that's coming that you're going to sell them tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense?
Yeah, that's one thing I wanted to. Yeah, that's so true, and I mean that we hammer that in this basic training too. I mean, over and over, we talk about this over and over, and that's why like one good example is like solo ads. Tim and I both have done this before. When we first started out, we'll go buy a solo ad and we'll send them to the same capture page everybody else is sending people to, right? And we're like, yeah, we get some leads, and then we're like, okay, what the heck happened? Like, why am I not making any money, right? And and then other people are doing solo ads and like getting all these conversions. They're like, what the heck is going on? So one of the missing elements here is what we didn't know is other people are pre-selling before they even send them to their thing, right? So this is the same way. You want to lead with value, even like just even if you're okay. So if you're going to be an affiliate of Automated Wealth Network, actually, let me step back even one more step back.
Guys, it's about to get good.
Yeah. So okay. So
take notes.
When you see a commercial on the TV, we've gotten to the point where you just kind of ignore commercials, right? Sometimes we watch them because they're funny, but for the most part, we pretty much ignore commercials. Even on, radio, you hear a commercial, you ignore it, or you go to the next station. I mean, if you're listening to the radio, and you don't really pay much attention. And these people that are advertising, they'll probably see maybe like 1% conversions. Let's just use that as a standard right now. Now, you probably heard these ads over and over, same ads over and over, right? And it didn't really change what you think of that person that's advertising, right? Even if you had a need for what they're advertising. Now, let's say that you had you met up with your friend, you're having a conversation, and they dropped that company's name. They said, "Oh, I just used so-and-so, and they were amazing." And, you had the same need. You had, that your friend just, used this company for, right? Now you're, thinking, you're like, okay, they use them. So next time you see their commercial or you hear their brand mentioned, then it kind of goes, your brain goes, oh, that's that person, my friend used. Now you're more likely to pay attention. And I don't know the exact numbers, but something ridiculous. Like you are so much more inclined to take action on the ad and more likely to buy. And that's because your friend vouched for them, so now you trust them. The same thing goes with your following. Is you want to build trust within your following, and you have to build up that influence. And as you're building your following and giving them value, they're going to trust you more and more and more and more, and they're going to look to you for guidance. So whatever you recommend, they're going to trust you and they're going to go with it. So like, leading up to whatever you're selling, you want to indoctrinate them. You want to get them to trust you, and then you send them off to whatever your product is or whatever your company is, whatever the case may be. And that's when you're going to start seeing really high conversions, as opposed to, hey, meeting somebody new and saying, hey, check this thing out or go buy this thing. Like, you don't even know the person, it just doesn't make sense. So that's kind of like the secret sauce that people don't talk about, is what happens before you send them to your offer. Don't send them straight to your offer. A long time ago, people used to do affiliate marketing. They used to take their affiliate link, buy traffic, and send it straight to the sales page. I mean, literally, like, click on my ad straight to the sales page. And it used to work. People back like in the early 2000s used to make a killing doing that, but it doesn't, like, people got, they smartened up, it doesn't work anymore. So then things evolved, and then people started moving towards sending them to a squeeze page where they're going to collect an email, build your list, so they can remarket to them. And then they're from the squeeze page, once they put in their email, they shoot them off to a sales page. That's what 99% of people are doing right now. Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. It's getting kind of glitchy.
On my end?
I think on both of our ends. But like I was saying, the pre-frame is basically the mindset of the person before they hit the next page. And so when you could think like that, when you think about, okay, what's this person, what are they thinking in here when they're looking at my ad? Okay, what story is going on in their head so that when they read my ad, it's going to jump out and talk to them, right? Then when they click the ad, what did they read on that ad that made them click? Now what's the story going on in their head? You know what I mean? It gets really deep. And when you understand the psychology of it, that's when it's a whole nother playing field. Most people, what they're doing out there is they're just like, click on my link. Hey, check this out. I got like 3 or 4 messages today of people who just said hi and then gave me their link. They're all, check this out. And I was like, no, right? No.
That just annoys me.
Yeah. And so if you want to message people on Facebook and promote that way, by all means, but do it right. Provide value first. Meet them. Get to know them, get to know what their interests are, don't stalk them, but get to know what their interests are. Like, what groups do they belong to? What business are they promoting? You got to know this stuff so that you can figure out a way that how your product can help that person. And if it can help that person, then, right. And so when it comes down to advertising, promoting, most people think I've heard this multiple times from multiple people, and it's so true on every level possible, is most people, when they come to you and they say it's not working or I'm not getting results because I don't have traffic, they all think it's traffic, right? It's traffic. It's honestly not a traffic. None of you have a traffic problem. The traffic didn't go anywhere. Okay. The internet's actually getting bigger. Okay. And more people are searching the internet. Okay. The traffic didn't go anywhere. You don't have a traffic problem. You have a conversion problem. Okay. Because, if you just get one person to buy from you and you have that result and then you record it so that you can share that recording with someone to get another result, guess what? You just got more traffic. Okay. Then when you start learning and getting bigger and bigger and bigger, then you start diving into the big media buys and stuff like that. Okay. So it's not a traffic problem. For those of you just getting started, not getting any results, and you're frustrated and pissed off, and you're on this hangout right now and you don't know what the hell's going on. These guys are just jabbering on. Listen to what we're saying and read between the lines. When we say, you don't even have to read between the lines. I'm trying to like shake you right now. Like, this is what it is. Okay. Because this is what we went through. This is what a lot of people who are very successful now went through as well. So I'm trying to help you leapfrog them and just like get to that next level without having to go through the frustration we went through. I went through 3 years of struggle. And it was worth every penny, but if I could be responsible for taking you here and struggling to here and successful, then that's my goal. And so what you guys want to understand is, just make sure that when you're out there marketing, if you're struggling, it's okay to struggle. Every little result that you get, whether it's one lead or it's one little sale, or maybe you got your first sale, maybe you got your first Facebook page like on your new page, and you did it through marketing. It wasn't your mom who you said, hey, go like my page, right? It was actually someone who you don't know. It was a stranger from another group that you never met before, and they liked your page because it was something that gave them value. You want to share those results, record it, take a screenshot of it, and then promote that. And then take that result that you get from that, then promote that. And then it's just going to snowball and get bigger and bigger and bigger. That's how I did it. That's how Mike did it. That's how everyone I know who's very successful, even our mentors who are making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, that's exactly how they did it. They started somewhere small and then leveraged the small wins, and they got bigger and bigger and bigger.
And this also, it doesn't work. This is not just for like the, work from home, make money online market niche. This works in anything, like even weight loss. I mean, if you go out there and you do the same thing, like, you lose a little bit of weight and you hit a milestone, then you share that, and you build your following around this, and then people find you and they resonate with you and they're like, what is this guy doing? I want to learn from him. You build your list this way, and then you can be like, this is how I did it. Sell your own product, or these are the supplements that I use. People are going to buy from you. They're going to listen. They're going to buy from you.
Yeah, I just saw a comment, Sheila Mendoza. I'm trying to read the comments and trying to interact with you guys so that we're actually reading. She said, will you guys be having new videos in your system to teach us all this? Yes, this is all content that's going to be in throughout the system, and that's why we're teaching this stuff to you guys, so you guys understand the quality of the content that's going to be in there. One
of the things is, like, again, like, we're going to show you what to look for and how to, like, how to do it. We're going to show you examples. And a lot of it's going to come from just taking your time and taking in this information and just looking at what other people are doing, doing your research and just keeping an eye on things and just trying it yourself. It's one thing to understand and know something, just knowing it from going through the training videos or hearing it, but it's another thing to actually apply it, because your brain doesn't make the connections. You might understand in your head, but your brain doesn't necessarily make the connections until you go out there and do it. So you know what comes as the result. And then you can work off of that. And then you kind of see what other people are doing, and you just keep learning, you keep refining it, you keep getting better at it. I know Tim turned into like this great copywriter. You think he knew how to write like copy that makes people want to buy right off the bat? No, he just kept practicing, kept getting better and better and better. I mean, I've seen him evolve in front of my eyes. It's crazy. So yeah, you just gotta keep doing it.
Just keep doing it. Yeah. We all start somewhere, and a lot of you guys that are struggling, Don, I just saw your comment, solo ads have me damn near broke. I feel you, dude. Like I've spent thousands of dollars on ads that didn't bring me one lead. Like I've done it. I've been there. Mike's been there. And that's another thing we want to tell you. Look, the traffic's there. You don't have a traffic problem. It's a conversion problem. Now, it's one thing to buy crap traffic. If you guys are going to these shitty little websites that say get 5,000 clicks for $5, stay away from that. Just stay away. Why? Gosh, don't do it. Okay.
Yeah. Here's a rule of thumb right now. The going rate for good targeted traffic, like if you're in like the make money online market. So if you're like trying to sell, let's say AWN, a good standard or a good measuring stick, I guess you can say, for traffic would be anywhere from $1 to $2 a click.
Yeah.
$2 a click, you're talking about really good traffic. So if you're thinking you're going to spend, $50 and you're going to get like, 1,000 clicks or whatever.
Yeah, it's crap.
Chances are it's not good traffic.
No. And so, unless you get really targeted and you can get niche specific, you can get niche specific and get crazy with keywords. and demographics and you know, behaviors online, and your targeting can get crazy. And when you get really, really good at it, you can bring your cost per click down. But, you know, when you're first starting out, just make sure you have the basics down, guys.
Well, hold
Go
up.
out there.
Hold up. That's kind of a misconception. Like, well, cost per click is not necessary. You don't always want to focus on getting a low cost per click, because even you want to be focusing on your ROI and what your earnings per click is. Because if I'm paying $5 a click, by my EPC, my earnings per click is $6, then I'm fine. I'll run that all day. So don't get stuck on specifics.
Right.
No, that's kind of not what you were talking, not what you meant, Tim. But
yeah, but people would have taken it that way. Thanks. Yeah. And so, you know, when it comes down to it, guys, if you guys are looking at doing paid ads and getting into it, just make sure that, you know, you set up your funnel first. You understand the pre-frame, okay? And you understand your conversion. Test small. I know a lot of you guys are excited. You want to go out there and make money, but test small first. Test, okay? Get 10 clicks. Get 50 clicks, okay? And if you're out $10, $20, whatever, right? $100. Okay.
So like another thing, test small. That's great, because people think they need to get all this trial. You just need a little bit just to see what, you know, how your front end conversions are. Here's another tip. I just wanted to, I know I don't want to cause you to go off track, Tim, but one thing I want to say, if you're going to be promoting AWN and you're going to be running solo ads, or whatever type of traffic you're doing, the best thing you can do, unless you already have a list and you have your followers already, go ahead and send them to AWN. That's fine. You can send them straight to AWN, to your capture page, and have them go to the video, because remember, that's like your friend that you already built rapport with, right? So they're gonna listen. They're gonna look at it, and then at that point, AWN is gonna convert like hotcakes, because, you know, we made sure that'll get the job done. Yeah. But if you're gonna go from cold traffic and sending them straight to AWN, it's probably going to convert, you know, decent, but, you know, you might break even from your ad campaign, or you might be under a little bit. But here's the thing: you want to be able to build your following. You want to build your own thing, like on the front end of it. So why not put together like a couple training videos or something that you're doing that you can email, stagger out over the course of a couple of days. Build some rapport with that person that just came in from your solo ad, right? Give them some value. And then at the end, be like, I learned this from this. I highly recommend this. You know, check it out. Then send them to AWN. What do you think?
That's the secret right there.
What do you think's going to happen? You're going to, like, that's where people see like 20% conversions on sales. That's the secret. I guess that's the secret.
Did you guys get that? Like, honestly, did you guys get that? That is the secret sauce. Okay. That's the secret sauce.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. We can all go home now.
Yeah. We can all go home. That's it. I'm done. See you. Good night. We should just end it. That'd be hilarious. Like, wait, are they serious? Oh, they're serious.
Yeah.
That'd have been hilarious. But no, I want to finish my thought, and then we can wrap it up, because I know it's super late. And, you know, it just, especially if you guys are a lot of you guys are in the make money online niche. Some of you guys are branching off and doing your own thing. But for those of you who are in the make money from home, make money online, internet-based business, internet marketing, whatever niche you want to call it, if you have something to sell, like let's say you decide to promote Automated Wealth Network, right? What you want to do to properly get higher conversions, take something you've learned from Automated Wealth Network, make note of it, make a presentation, okay? Promote that presentation, okay, as like a lead magnet. Create your opt-in page, put your sales video or your presentation up, and then say, hey, you know, if you really like this content and this has helped you in some way, you know, watch out for the email tomorrow. I'm going to send you another video. I'm going to teach you some cool stuff in that video. Teach them some cool stuff and say, hey, if you want to know where I learned all this from and you want to learn the whole big shebang, here. And then you send them your link to Automated Wealth Network. How do you think people are going to react to, oh, this person gave me all this stuff for free, all this great stuff. I learned a lot. This must be good. And then on the front end, it's only $7. Of course they're going to buy, right? It's $7. Okay. And I wrote that sales video to sell a $97 product. So when they find out that it's only $7, they're like, oh my God, boom, higher conversions for you. And if you guys remember, like I said in the beginning, all you have to do is get them through that front door, get them the $7 tripwire, and then we're going to be remarketing for you.
Yep. Drop the mic. Yeah, it's getting late.
Well, I can't even get these back in. So yeah, that's the game plan. Okay, guys. So we're gonna start wrapping it up here. Hopefully, this has been of value to you guys, and you guys got something out of this. I know some of you might be, just like, oh my God, what'd they say? But it's really it's getting late.
Yeah, you guys can watch this again. It should be.
Yeah, you can watch it again. Take some notes, and we're gonna hold. We probably do another hangout before we launch. And you want to tell them which day we're launching?
Oh, yeah, I guess if you cleared it with Brandon.
Yeah.
It's on you, man. It's on you.
It's on me. Okay, it's on me. All right, guys. So before we go, we're gonna let you guys know that the official doors will open.
Wait. You want to
secondary.
You guys want to know how you get a lot of people on a hangout? You do this. You tell them we'll let you guys know when we launch on the next hangout.
Oh, dang. And with that being said, we appreciate you. We love you. Thank you for being a part of this community. That was, oh my God. Yeah, we'll let you know on the next hangout. We'll probably have a hangout. When do you want to do another hangout, Mike?
We can shoot for, I don't know.
I had a booger on my finger. If some of you caught that. I scratched my nose and I was like, oh God. Oh.
We can do one on. Maybe Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tuesday. Wednesday, I'll be on the road.
Hey, you didn't talk about the Odo thing. Did you want to talk about that before you sign off? Or
that'll also be on the next hangout.
Okay, cool. Yeah, okay.
So you guys notice I have, where is it? This little guy right here. It says ODOE. I'm going to talk about what that means and how it relates to Automated Wealth Network. You guys are going to get a background of our business, and we're not just AWN, just so you guys know. Okay. So yeah, again, love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. I know some of you are like, dude, it's like 5 a.m. Thank you so much. We got people from Canada, Australia, East Coast, West Coast, Central Time, Mountain Time, South Africa, Europe. We got people all over the world in this hangout. This is freaking crazy. I'm going nuts. It's like almost 9:30 my time, and I'm probably gonna be up to like 3 because I'm so pumped. And I'm gonna make that video for you guys showing you guys the back office. So I'm still gonna do that, and we'll be revealing the next or on the next hangout. It'll be on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, probably the same time, and we'll be revealing the open date. Okay. And awesome. And it's very soon. It's very, very soon. So yeah, that's how you get a lot of people on the next hangout. So with that being said, love you, appreciate you, and good night.
All right. See you guys.